Congratulations! Your name will be recorded in the Hall of Legends for all to see.
Hello. Happy Sunday. I was super planning to start way earlier. And Steam, for some reason, was giving me trouble for the things that I wanted to play. And every time I kept being like, okay, this isn't gonna work. Let me try something else. That one also would not work. It's just like, okay, you know what? Maybe Steam is just having a time. I guess we'll just do this and do the event. For anyone that missed my notification in Discord yesterday, I finally got the extreme. Not only did I get the extreme, but I got very specifically the gunbreaker weapon on the first drop. So I am very set for Tuesday with Savage. I don't know if anyone has any interest in seeing the fight all the way through, or if seeing the weapon is good enough. A fun thing that the weapon has that I didn't realize till I had it. It does the little train bell sound. And I thought I would be the only one that would hear it. No, other people can hear it too. And I know this because I did do a quick roulette before I ran into troubleshooting. And someone else had their weapon out. So we were just constantly like pulling them out and putting them away to do the train sound. So I became a menace almost immediately. And so thank you, Sir Stonewall. I figure, with not knowing if people have any interest in seeing the extreme all the way through, at some point I'm gonna have to grind it for mount related reasons, but for now, I figure we could do the event. The Heavensturn. Which, from my understanding, is kind of in-game version of a Chinese New Year, I think. Which, for Chinese New Year's, it would be the Year of the Horse. Me. Okay. It's over here. Hey, Dr. Immunity. I hope you're doing good. You know, you sure do just have a horse for a head. CupOhJoe would entreat your aid for the Heavensturn festivities. So let me adjust the mic real quick. Okay, that should be a little bit better. I realized I put it a little bit further away than I usually do. In honor and glory, do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am the CupOhJoe, the head of a delegation from the Far East nation of Hingashi. We have come on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with Yorzia. Also, a whole lot of people have shown up here all of a sudden. At least it feels like it. This we seek to do by sharing the joy of our Heavensturn customs, which differ from those observed on these shores. While the people of Ryosia choose a deity to be first among the 12, we in the Far East grant that honor to one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Now, though, I previously had the pressure of introducing the horse in Eorzea. Few are they still who have true appreciation for the creature. This time, therefore, it is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty. Or majesty. To which end we are planning to have them march in a procession. Presently, a member of our delegation is out spreading word of the event to the people of Limsa. He wears a unique kabuto, like mine, and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable. We are having some difficulty handling it. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? In humility and gratitude, do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, the Yuriki, set off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. Also, I'm getting distracted by all the people around here and all their glam. Merchant, can you buy things? I can. An advent cake. A food. And a gliding screen. Which could be fun. Let me see what this confetti is. Fancy. Okay, it's like right there. I don't need to teleport anywhere. Aww. Little unicorn. Can I get a... like... There we go. Look at that little guy. Very cute. Come here, I say, come here. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Ah, forgive me, I did not notice you there. The CupOhJoe sent you, you say? I could indeed do with some help. Little one there is a unicult, the young of a unicorn, rare even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heavensturn celebration, but as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I am versed in the handling of horses, and could tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all of my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings, and will neither move nor respond to naught I say. What's this? The Unicult approaches you of its own accord. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favored those who are pure of heart. I had thought it a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. It is my eagerness to use it for our festivities. I may have driven it away while you draw it to yourself with your innocence. Fun. Hey, Jimmy. Hope you're doing good. I haven't forgotten about sending stuff out to folks. I've just been very slow. Well, unless I am mistaken, it wishes to say that with you it would be willing to promote the Heavensturn procession. Loath though I am to impose, might I ask you to take the Unicult with you and spread the word of the event? The procession will set forth from the Cipher Gate in Middle Lanosia and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folks nearby. When you have finished, pray report to the CupOhJoe. I leave the Unicult in your capable hands. I really gotta, like, do a glam for this. Alright, buddy. Well, is eager to set forth with you. Take it around the area and inform the locals about the Heavensturn procession. Oh, this is truly a cutscene. Ah, it's Heavensturn again, ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends got something in store for us, I gather. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? I guess do it together. God, I am not much taller than this unicorn. So it's the Heavensturn mascot. I see now that it's a unicorn, which makes this the year of the horse. That explains the style of its adornment. Mostly out on sea, so I don't have much contact with horses. But there was a thriving harness trade over in Kugane. chocobos in Eosia and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it? How two different creatures in faraway lands come to be embraced in the same way. There's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. The Unicult appears to be pleased at having promoted the event, continued taking it around the city, spreading the word. Okay. There are a few more stops I can make. I'll do that furthest away one, because we're gonna have to come down anyway. So me and Upcurrents got to go kind of on a little date before start of stream. We went to go looking for a thermal printer for Pokemon TCG related things. We didn't find it, but I did find one of those Kirby's Air Rider amiibos, so I have a Waddle Dee. Should take a picture of him to show the Discord later. I'm always like, I don't know if this is gonna be interesting to anyone else but me, but also it's just like, I'll share it. Share my excitement. Just like how I posted the photo about beating the extreme yesterday, being like, this is probably gonna be of no like interest to anyone else but me, but that's fine. I was excited. Still happy about it. Oh my, you gave me quite a shock. Whatever you might be, I've never seen a horned beast like you before. Ah, so that's why it attired this way. I must say, I do enjoy it when Heavensturn comes to Riosia. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home. And this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be part of it as well? How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, so I look forward to seeing them in all their gallantry and majesty. Nope, not that one. I was just like, blue up there? Not quite. You know what, out of even curiosity, is anyone even doing the extreme right now? Wild. No cheat. Then again to cheat. Choo-choo farm, Hector, static intermission, AR cheese, get wings, profit, question mark? That's very good. That's very good. Eh? That unicorn young I spy? Ain't it the mascot of this year's Heavensturn? You say, I see. Might be, as you're aware, but the Grand Company's been employing oars on a trial basis. Something has come about years ago thanks to the Heavensturn celebration. Being honored to come by in Eorzea, they're not like to replace chocobos, but by all accounts, they're comfortable creatures to ride. Seeing the little ones reminded me of that. And if the Maelstrom's also taken part in the procession as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it. Cute. Why are you still have a question mark? Why do you still have a question mark? I don't remember who that is. I probably should, but I don't remember who that is. Am I? Oh, I am at the one I would be teleporting to. Never mind. I planned this and I already forgot. Ah, you're returned. I am given to understand that you have been promoting the procession together with the Unicult. And a most excellent job you have done of it. If the excitement along the townspeople is any indication, allow me to express my heartfelt thanks of your assistance. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? When last I beheld it, it was starting at barely every sight and sound. Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you've become. Had I not known better, I would not think you the same creature. Lest you wonder, there is a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot of this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea. In our impassioned desire to intrude the horse to your land, we had incurred the ire of a fraternity representing chocobo interests. With those leader, I engaged in a heated argument. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand. A charmingly, irrepressibly silver-haired gentleman. Oh, please don't tell me that's him. Please. That's not her. They're not talking about Urshiffon, aren't they? I hope not. Who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity, bearing the crest, the unicorn upon his person. He smiled and he expressed his tremendous and equal admirations for horses and chocobos both. I think that's our show. But no. In recalling that episode, I am reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcend nations. And so, when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. For a time, I had feared what might become of this year's event, but thanks to the Unicult and you for helping it come onto its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. Yes, all shall be well indeed. Much like the Ishgardian Knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring desperate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having promoted the procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in audience. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. Nope. The PNGtuber is eager to get the Heavensturn procession underway. Even as we speak, my faithful assistant should be seeing to the final preparations at the procession departure point. Being immediately outside the cipher gates, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you could make your own way there, little one, now that you have been around the city. Swear to God, I thought she was talking about me. It does me well to see the Unicult in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attended as well. Will you not do us the honor? Excellent. Pray seek out the Yuriki outside the cipher gate. He can direct you to the best location for viewing the event. Those clothes look very Shiva inspired. I don't know if it's intended, but it feels like it is. Okay. Here. Wait, nope. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong event. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get back to the main gate. Okay. I'm so mentally just like, oh, that was Urshafont they were talking about. Fuck. Ah, so you've come too. I was quite surprised when the Unicult appeared alone. In the short time it has been with you, it has become completely at ease around people. You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. Ah, these horses. Might they be? Indeed. They're the first to be brought in here, or be brought in from the Far East after your delegation's visit years ago. Being of a breed suited to our climes, they fared very well. We employed them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As our riders and carers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people on the occasion of this Heavensturn. But to have our three stand lined up side by side, I've no doubt that mine's is the finest among them. I beg to differ. Mine's has the brightest eyes, the shiniest cloak, the noblest bearing. Any and all, you can see that it is the finest. As you can see, we are quite taken with our horses. These splendid steeds will make their way together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the coming of the year of the horse. I trust you'll agree. What's this? You wish to join the procession? While I am impressed with your newfound courage, little one, I fear it would not be safe for you to run among war-trained creatures several times your size. Always be there to watch over it. If you will accompany it, perhaps there's no cause for concern. It is true that the people would be delighted to see their adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part. Let us proceed in this manner. While the Grand Company horses travel along the road, the Unicolt shall run freely through the fields with you as it's at his side. That would help the procession end on a charming ascent, I believe. Without further ado, then, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you in the Unicolt at the procession's end. We Uma no Unicolt is champion at the proverbial bit to set forth. Certain duties require you to follow an NPC to a designated location. Should you fall too far behind, the NPC will return to the starting point and you must speak with them to try again. The Uma no Unicult is savoring the joy of running freely while being cheered on by the people. Alright. Continue to go. I was worried for a hot second. It's just like a level sync right now. You sure? It's like, oh, I lost track of him. The Yuma no Unicult appears tremendously satisfied. I don't even have sprint popped. How am I so easily just going ahead of you? We were watching from here. You ran impressively, little one. Here. Be it a great stallion or a growing fowl, new things are more than magnificent than a horse in motion. Like, is that the one? Sounds like it's the word. In the Far East, it's believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Now I'm trying to figure out if it's just trying to say getting them to agree would be plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. Those two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. I'm just like, should they be having this conversation in front of other right now? Or at least representative of other nations? Yes, it's fine. In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. It's rather fitting that it would assist in Heavensturn as well. Oops, I accidentally skipped a section. Ugh. Big stretch. Also big yawns. All the sleepy vibes hit all of a sudden. Is that so? That is more fascinating, for the unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessed of divine powers. Distant though our lands may be, we have much and more in common. To have the little one be part of the celebration is auspiciously needed. Truly a horse in motion is magnificent sight. Sorry, I was sounding it out of my head. It's just like, I literally just said this word, brain. How is it gone already? With that, my fellows and I shall tend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you could report to the CupOhJoe. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. You know what? Real quick. I'm going to get myself a little bit of caffeine. I've had some soda today, and I thought that would be enough caffeine. But with the sleepy feels hidden all of a sudden, I want to make sure I'm good. I will be right back. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Made myself something to drink. And also decided to grab myself a blanket because I think part of the sleepy feels is from having gotten feeling cold. I got my comfy blanket and a Coca-Cola. Off-brand Coca-Cola, at least. Whatever it is that SodaStream, like, labels theirs. In gladness and glee, do I welcome your return. By the Unicult's brilliant bearing alone, I could tell that the procession was a rousing success. You've done very well, little one. Going far above and beyond your duty as a mascot, rightly proud of yourself, you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, our once wary Unicult has forged a bond of trust with you. Is this not so? Then in hope and faith do I ask that you take it with you on your journey. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our Ishgardian friends would doubtless agree. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavensturn festivities while they last. And on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead. Hey, I got my own unicorn. Should you wish to draw Omikuji, the Omikuji has returned to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him out for the Heavensturn fortune. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divvied this year. Keep a watchful eye on the prosperity section of your Omikuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. Alright, we definitely gotta. You know, let's go ahead and summon this buddy. Not the Pope Chocobo. Oh, there he is. I'm sure I'll grab the dancing green. Back again. A little later. Greetings, my friends. I deal in Omikuji, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Let's do it. You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Alright. Very good. I shall be happy to oblige. Hopefully something fun and good and neat. Grave misfortune. God damn it. Thou shalt experience considerable misfortune. Heed these words of guidance, and thy luck may change. Adventure, thou shalt be made to wait to sally forth. With apologies, pray abide in patience. Relationships. Vanity is the enemy of repetition. Stay true to thyself. Prosperity. Now is not the time to collect tombstones. Conflict. In times of trial, allies must turn to each other for strength. Favor. Shouldst thou abide in duplicity, like unto the traitors, thou shalt be lost to trust. Damn. You will be unable to review the contents of your fortune after closing this window. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yeah, might as well. How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the word imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so I don't really need the food. Might as well buy one of these because I'm going to forget to buy one later for the house. You know what? I could do with a roulette. I still need to finish my Wonders Tale and actually potentially turn it in. I know there's still like a good amount of time for it, but I just might forget. That, and I'm still technically buying materials for making stuff. Right, I did start that. Okay. I think I'm good on the pigment for now. Probably do with some more pelts. I could also do with some more updated. Basically, those are going to be a component used for making a potion. Okay, good. It's gonna make 3 per thing, so that's good at least. So I should probably be set for a hot minute. But obviously there are roulettes we could do. And also I could get technically a clear from the extreme, being that everyone was hanging out with me while we were practicing it, so. Okay, Drat. They already have a gunbreaker. Shoot. You know what? This group doesn't have a gunbreaker. Let's go ahead and join. I didn't, like, ignore the fact that we were... This is cheese, yeah. Right? I didn't just, like, throw myself into the wrong bucket. Yeah, it's cheese. Okay, we're good. Alright, so while we're waiting for another DPS, I'm going to look at what my daily gathering stuff is. See if we can work on that while we wait. I know literally nobody asked, but also I figured, nah, if I watch someone do a hard thing for a while, I would like to see the completedness of it. Alright, where's this? Telesoma? Azuma. Spearfishing. I like spearfishing. Just wish it was better. Or that they did more with it. I forgot that there was a mount horse to Titan. I should probably check to see if I have all of the mount sets for any like particular one, like either horses or dragons. That's mostly enough. Also, well, the overall grinding for this was a lot. It feels worth it for the fact that I know I won't have to grind these out for future expansions. Oh, got our person. It also seems like it's giving out more tomes per clear, because I definitely didn't finish it 8 times. Hey, Kyo! Hope you're doing good. Or we must. That's nice. Got to do karaoke and sing like 3 songs. Nice. Any of them a dame dame? Theme was being heckin' rude today. And I got a clear yesterday, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna show it off. Okay. No? Where's my person? That's a summoner. Oh, neat. Those sound like fun. Neat. don't know where there would be any... Whoopsies. That one canceled. I think we both started at the same time. I think it accidentally got canceled.
Where it is now! I'm counting on you!
Yeah, yesterday I got, as you saw, the clear, so I figured I would basically show off the fact that I cleared it for anyone that possibly wants to see it. I realized that the party I signed up to do the oh, whoopsies. That was yeah, who already said, I think. But yeah, I got my weapon. Tuesday is when the Savage rating starts. The group I am going to be doing based on time slot things won't be until 9 o'clock my time, so it will probably be like earlier stream. One Bob is not going to kill me, luckily. That's okay. That first day is probably going to be pretty scuffy. There'll be a lot of figuring things out, and I am most likely going to join a VC for it as well. Pretty sure that was spreads. Yep. I also realized when looking at screenshots for this last stream that I'm pretty sure this is from a different Final Fantasy, so that's interesting. It's probably 9. At least I'm assuming it's 9. We got it. We're good. First part over. Clearly this is just another reason I need to play 9 and 6. Good to know that the train is from 6. Up and then we go down. Cool, we don't have to use cylinder brake. Okay, still alive. This is for me anyway. And then we leave. And then we leave. And then we leave. Leave, leave, leave. Oh boy. You know what? This is okay. This is mostly recoverable, honestly. Thank you. Yes, that feels like the... No! Oh, that's so rude. I didn't know it'd do that. So because everyone wasn't on this platform when they limit braked, it counted as... not having gone used. Oh. Shit. You know what? It's fine. I can take a hit. Never mind. I'll let them do the range check. I'm just double checking to make sure everyone's good, I think. But with this being a new year, I definitely want to do more, like, actual full game Final Fantasies. And not just MMO Final Fantasy.
Here it is now. I'm counting on you.
And hey, this will also be the year that we find out what, I imagine we're probably going to find out what our new Final Fantasy expansion is going to be. Let's play Final Fantasy V this year. That sounds like a good one. A big part of me wants to try and play them in order. Another part of me is just like, yeah, we could just do whichever ones. Reprisal that.
Look again! Oh, what's up there?
There was also the other one, the remaster that came out last year in October. I sure did forget. That is such my bad. I think so. I think that was Tactics. Ah, thank God. I'll have something. Where's this boom train coming from? That is fair. I forget, was that something you were doing for stream, or was that something you were doing off stream?
Stay on board, right? Ethereal! Odd!
Train.
Thunder repellent!
And everyone's taking their first hit. I'm still just like Nintendo Snap sound. A little dicey. Yeah, I'm dead. Ugh. Oh no, they forgot to invul. It's okay, we were pretty much wiped anyway. So that is very cute. With wanting to do it on stream to force yourself to progress. I still haven't played 6 Stilk Song. Start a countdown then. Grab another food.
Where it is now! I'm counting on you!
I'm gonna spend some of tonight to work on finishing up sending out boxes to people because I have been slacking on that. The carpal tunnel's just been carpal tunneling. Stares at my hand holding the mouse. I wonder why. I need to move forward. Couldn't possibly be what I'm doing right now. That was definitely spreads. Right. Right. Uh-oh. I think they fat-fingered, their invuln. Because they were at 1 hit point, and... No. A person. I think that was me. I think I was in the right spot for him. Man, I did this so flawlessly yesterday and now I'm weirdly fumbling. Oh, please remember invuln buttons. Don't do it twice in a row. Brain. Clearly this is why I shouldn't do Savage on the very first day on stream. I'm so easily distracted. Just living on the edge just a little bit. It's fine. I got it. It's fine. I can actually have a proper... I can have a proper mitigation for the tank buster immediately after this. Also, Kyo, Karnas got me the Amoeba Waddle Dee today. We went looking for a thermal printer for him, which they did not have, surprisingly enough. And they had the Amiibo. They did have a Kirby one too, but I figured out of the two, I would prefer the Waddle Dee. I'll take a photo to share with chat later in the Discord, but I'm excited. Also got Prime 4. Probably going to have that be like a off-stream playthrough for myself. I'll just go over here. And we're leaving. Vin Von Stack should be on by the time this hits. Our exit. The panic bisexual game. Love that. Oh, wait. Nope, nope. For the reason I stayed up there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I just realized how low I was. Oh no! Oh, I don't know where I was. Oh boy, this is fine. Fuck, fuck, ah. Damn it. It's fine. I took one stack. Scary stuff. Oh, wait.
Pretty sure this is bad.
Yeah, I forgot that this isn't Rage. Rip. Getting close to being the first by me. Nice. Legitimately, I forgot that. Okay, someone's gotta scoot, so we gotta leave the instance. Also, that is fun. Go. Oh. That'll be fun, and then see if she has any interest in the second one. That is fair. I imagine that would probably be for Switch, yeah? Ink for stuff. Sure would help if I could spell. It's on the Switch. Okay. Amazon has it for like 25 bucks. I realize I close that though. Yeah, that is fair. Amazon has it for Switch One, but also I don't know how well it runs on the Switch One. So if it's also a mixture of like, I need to make sure it runs properly. It's understandable. You know, I sure was grinding for beats. That's what it was. Like, I remember things. Caps at 30 frames per second. Boo. I understand why, but boo. Where's that? Also, as much as I could leave this group and go to a different group, we were, like, kind of there. I don't mind sticking around to help them out. Yeah, I have a little UFO from Hildebrand quest. I forget which one. And I'm just gonna grab some real quick. I do not name them, but might as well. Okay. Mining. I needed that. That. Get that all the time in the submarines. All right. This is the area it's in. Interesting. Certainly a Pegasus of sorts. Also, did you get any fun games for Crimbo? Keo? Or anything fun in general? It doesn't have to be just games related. No other gift apparently exists except video games. Okay, I only need 2 more. Go turn those in. Is Solid 3 Delta. Monster Hunter Wilds for PS5. Nice! You mean forgetting that you have a PS5. Whoops. Okay, I need 5. Let's go to Many Fires, because I'm pretty sure there was a spear out there. Currently Googling an image of it. That seems very fun and silly. In the best way possible. Zero hours on the PS5 last year. Whoops. Ain't that just the way? $24.32. Imagine they're trying to kind of go at it from a, like, manufacturing it perspective kind of deal, but it's just like, but it's a physical copy. At least it's supposed to be. Cool. That's the one I need. Ow, I missed it. I messed that up. It's fine. Nah, that's fair. I've been trying to still... been trying to grab them physical when I can. Okay, I successfully have one fish for my little daily thing. Daily provisionary. Alright, my Viper will be my buddy. Markers get put down. I assume so. I've also been going to our local Goodwill to see like what physical games they kind of managed to get.
I'm counting on you.
There's been some games they've gotten. A lot of them have been, ironically enough, Xbox 360. I did not put my stance on. Ah, god damn it. Oh well, it will be off by the time I need to take a bigger big buster hit. And I'm second in the queue, so like, you know. Oh no!
Look again. You almost got there.
We're good. We have a proper mitigation for this tank buster. I have 2 mitigations off cooldown. Excellent. I don't know if Reprisal works on this attack. I assume no.
What's in there? You're still on board, right?
Reprisal this.
Ethereal!
Help with some mitigation for that. We gotta run. The man will not give us a lot of time to skedaddle. You know, the video guide for this calls that move a twister, and I understand why, but man, it's such a missed opportunity to not call it like the Nintendo Snap or something. Uh-oh. Yeah. Trying to figure out what happened there. Usually it's when maybe the last group I did it with. I think there's some confusion for when to use the LB, because effectively what I was taught was the fact that to finish my thought process. Effectively, what I was taught was that the Pink Buster gets used if the party is going to get hurt a third time. Like if you're just going to be getting hit, like, on all of those hits. Like, you're not going to be able to, like, take all 3 of those hits. But, the healer was, assuming that the tank buster was gonna go off, or that's when they got hit that second time. So they thought that, they didn't need to, I think, mitigate that, so. So I think we're going into this with trying for using it on the second go if they're going to get hit a second time. So we're gonna give it a try. Must have had a crazy shield because I didn't really take much damage there. Actually, I must have just like healed a chunk after I got hit because that's not there anymore. Okay, that makes sense. Communication, all part of the thing. To finish my combo at least. I have a proper mitigation for burst tank buster. You know what? With Kyo saying that this train was from 6, I wonder if the next expansion is gonna be 6 based, maybe? Huh? Oh, Kyo said so it was from 6. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Upcar says he's from me. Because effectively the Phantom train that we've done as a raid would be from 6, and this one's from 8. That's fair. bone stacks on them. Scoot. Alright.
Stop doing that!
Some mitigation I can pop. Oh, apparently I got hit by something. No, please, buddy. Move. Yep. Thanks, buddy. That happens.
We're running out of brain!
I was just about to throw something to them. Nope. That happens. Unfortunately, there's just way too much bar left to be able to warrant trying to not ready. Check just to make sure we're good. But I don't think I finished my thought process from earlier. Apprentice was saying that this specific Doom train is from 8. We've had a raid where it's the Phantom train, which is from 6. Just gonna that was 4. It's all good. I haven't played any of 8, so... It does not help when it's, very train-like. Was 8. No worries. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Uh-oh. I think PvP happened. Ow. I'm good. I'm good. I made a buddy. I sure did not make it, actually. Yeah, I think PvP accidentally happened. I think the tank forgot to move. So what happened was that the tank had a spike in leg, and they did not perceive the turrets going off, so they didn't move. So because the tank buster goes off after the turrets go off, they accidentally tank bustered half the party.
Where it is now! I'm counting on you!
This will be stacks though. You know what would help? If I had food. That was definitely a 4, nope, 8, I mean. Those two aren't surviving, unfortunately.
Look again! You all right back there?
Use my litigations. Saved by the damage.
What's in there? You're still on board, right?
Do that mitigation.
Ethereal! On!
I'm gonna put that on the tank. I don't know. I wasn't sure what mitigation they had. If they didn't have a lot, at least I could help to get them healed up. Go to our corner.
Thunder! Hammer!
One hit. Still feels like doing it on the second hit is a bad idea, but don't have to worry about that. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. That's gonna have to pop another one. Need to make sure I was going to be alive for this part. Granted, I could take second stack if something was to happen, but things go a lot smoother when you don't have to.
Stop doing that!
To our middle? Going? Oh, buddy. Yeah, I didn't. So the unfortunate thing with having to use that extra mitt means that I didn't have one for when I got to that phase. Here, you are correct. Have a proper one for that. Wow. I think people forgot that we need to have the supports separated for that spot. I think I want to finish getting my fish real quick. Maybe go a complete. I want to finish getting my fish for my provisions real quick. And then I think I'll join the completion one just so I can show you all what it actually looks like to beat it. Closer? Gives for a good break time too anyways. Okay, that's 3. 2 more. And that was probably one, but... Okay. Alright, just need one more. Okay, that's definitely not it. Oh well. Desync father. Wait, that's definitely one, so I can start being willy-nilly and grabbing what fish I can. Not a pretty fish. Stingrays. Tire stack. Alright. Go turn this in and see what kind of bleedy ones you have going on. Alright, dude, here are your 5 fish. Sorry, I'm just admiring this person's tire getup. Wild. Okay. I don't have 770. Most unfortunately. Feels fairly close. I don't want to join a farming party if I'm just going to basically do one and then skedaddle. Fine. Maybe I could show it off a different time. How about this? Instead, and into a raid. See what we got. Hey, it's the second walk. I'll take it. Someone's entire getup is a dancer. Santa. This is Santa's show now.
Chateau d'Origny? Is this meant to be Sandoria?
I scoot the wrong way.
More echoes. Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place, but sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through.
Realize I have a whole lot of the aggro right now. Surprisingly enough, not as hurt as I normally would be, so the gear's doing work.
A burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered.
I was trying to fake out that Savage is not for another 2
This
weeks.
is Orlais Peak. We must be ready for anything.
If so, not only me, but like collectively so many people
By the gods.
You, who have risen above your mortal status,
would have misinterpreted the time, which seems very unlikely.
this surging power I bring to bear.
This is no power I've seen before. But I won't be daunted.
Someone thought that Savage does not start until January 16th. Like, oh, buddy. No.
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your light. Oh, save you, scatter blood upon the wind.
The divine beasts. Have care.
Go over to the other side.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Will you overcome my trial?
Oh, right. Fine. I'll take that.
You shall reap the rewards for daring
We
to
almost
contend with the gods.
skipped this phase.
There is no escape.
Oh no. I was wondering, I was just like, why is third tank not here? But like, we don't have an extra Vuln stack to say that someone didn't take it.
I must thank you.
Someone samurai took the hit.
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Yeah, I'm just gonna greet these so I can break them down. The limit's freed up.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Reminds me of the fact that I was looking on the internet the other day, and ever since I've left Twitter, one of the people I was following that was doing like interesting, like interactive, like gameplay, like controllers and stuff, I never found him on Blue Sky, so I was just like, okay, I guess maybe they just haven't moved, kind of deal. But I did find him on TikTok very recently, and they've still been making like interactive controllers for things. Like they made an axe for Warrior in Final Fantasy XIV. I think that's neat. Relevant because they very recently kind of MacGyvered together a gunblade with a Nerf gun. So in order to do any attacks that take the cartilage, you actually have to shoot the Nerf gun. at like the attack. It's like, oh, that's neat. Pop some mitigation on myself to, well, not because of that, but nope, nope, mistaken the marker completely. On airship, the airship in the background is just like, oh shoot, did I miss me need to move to the edge? No. Too rude. Pop some mitigation. Close enough to be scary. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a hit.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Pass on that. Pretty sure I need one more scroll for a holiday scroll, I think. Use them in the wrong order, but that's okay. Starting to think I'm the only one that has my tank stance on, really. Semi.
You shall find me at the summit.
Real surprised I didn't die there.
Come then, show me what your kind can do.
This should be fine.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
See, and that's fine.
Once more, shall we? Kneel! Behold the glory of the sun!
I'm pretty sure I just killed those two. I don't think they realized it was a cleave.
Naught but insects to be crushed. Accept your fate.
I should have saved that part of light. Thinking on it.
Kneel before Zilatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime.
I'll at least have a reprisal, so I'll at least have some mitigations to help the healers out.
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal. That you should still stand. Very well then. Careful now. The face of war is ever changing. Tremble!
disappear.
Fortunately, I gotta ride this one out. That was too many people falling. Oh, yep. Well, sure hope someone else has their stance on. I sure didn't look behind me.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements.
Water, wind, earth.
Accept your fate.
Apparently, another tank didn't have it. Oh boy. This is fine, this is fine.
Insolent fool. Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born.
Might as well
As for the rest of you,
read
I invite you to
these.
the gate of the gods.
Get a scroll, potentially.
You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
Surprise! I hope I didn't scare you.
Hey Dan, thank you for the raid. I hope Rando was good. Egg. Egg good. Hi Eric, hi everybody. I hope the Rando was good. It is. I'm all set up for Savage to start this Tuesday, and I am scared because I'm going in his tank. If anyone hasn't done any of the Dawn Trail stuff,
Wow, they chose me.
feel
The odds
free
are
to avert
full
your
of all
eyes.
kinds of math.
This is currently
Belong to the Zealot.
this is a alliance raid from current Dawn Trail shenanigans. Thank you. I hope so too. It will probably be after stream that I end up dipping my toes into it. Mostly because I will just need to do small grind to get my tome accessory, which is just the last thing. The other stuff was both a longer time crunch, like leveling up Leatherworker, and doing the extreme.
Round and round they go.
Which is neat. When you unsheath the weapon, it does a little train horn, like toot toot. And looking at it, it seems like that is the case for all of the weapons from it, but yay, the quick clacking, the toot toot. It's very good. I have already abused it.
Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
Literally the first raid I went into, because I didn't know that other people could hear it until I heard the samurai unsheath their sword. And then we just started sheathing and unsheathing the weapons while waiting for our cutscene person. Very good.
This is not Varna deal. I'm well aware of that.
Chocobo. That's very good. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. We are in a new year.
Of my existence. So come.
There'll probably be some more. I want there to be more Final Fantasy, like, main story games proper streams, so that way I can understand all of these references properly.
Time for games is over. Behold,
I am normally healer main of the white mage variety.
a more fitting stage for our battle.
Oh wait, no, I died. God dang it.
All pales before our brilliance.
I sure did walk off the edge. Look, sure did walk off the edge.
Perhaps
Okay, someone else does have, another tank does have the aggro. So I'm not gonna provoke. Oh, he's over there. That's why the attacks are not working.
You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
Why are you over there, sir? Oh, no, you know what? I know why. The other tank has died. The other tank died, and I don't know who had the aggro. That's mine now.
My javelin pierces all.
Sure, I'm somewhere in here. There I am. to scoot on out of here. It will be interesting to go into Savage with literally nobody having any information for how this raid is supposed to be done.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you!
This should be the spot. Yes. Excellent. Just a straight rabbit face. That's very good. Okay. I don't really need these, but I'll go ahead and greet them. Yes, did I get a scroll? No. I need one more scroll, so I'm gonna roll need on all of these. The gear will just be agreed. Okay, I'm not getting rid of the aiming ones right now, so I'm just going to pass on those. I'm just gonna break down the ones I have. Okay. That was all of it, so no scroll. Such is the way. But I got one accommodation, which is nice and neat. Like, do I... Also, for the Star Stream, did the event and got my horse. My little guy. Very cute. I should head to see if there's any special interactions. You could swear. You know what? I have not done a lot of... I haven't done a lot of this raid. I really want to. You know what? I haven't done a lot of this one either. I should probably get more familiarized with it. Savage will definitely be different, but having some familiarity will definitely help. So I hope everyone is having a good first GDQ today. I have not gotten to Beacon just yet. Man, what a time to be starting GDQ up now that I think about it. Mostly because of, like, I'm gonna be so busy with Savage, it's like, oh, might miss a whole lot of things. Right now, I'm only, like, signed up for 2 different time slots for it. I don't have a static going into this, but, that is fine. Let's see. I do some of the things. I will need to still make myself some pots, some potion. That will be helpful. I might look at the market board to see if it's worth it to make any of these to sell. A lot of fun looking weapons on here, though. I don't know why they're all heart themed, but I assume there's a reason. This one just gives me, like, Sailor Moon vibes for some reason. Probably the brush, honestly. This one's just a more muted version of the Summoner book. But I had got leatherworking all the way up, so that way I'd be able to make my own pants and boots. I'll need to make some more gem sap. I definitely need to make some more of the leather. I need to make some art. I need to make Apkarnis some stuff too, in terms of gear, just so that way he has it. It feels like crafting these are going to be the best way to make sure that can easily just swap out characters if you want to. These are fancy. Also, if anyone here is not aware of like some of the more recent changes they've made to the game, anything that is used for glamour purposes are no longer locked to jobs. So if I want to, I could just make something and just put it into my glamour chest for sake of it being glamour, not necessarily just having it be actual armor effectively. Which is good because that opens up a lot of potential things. I don't know what yet, but it opens it up. I've seen other people also already get a few things made up in terms of like glamour restrictions being lifted. They're really neat. They're fun. Again, don't know why Rose is the theming, but it sure is. There is definitely the urge to just make healing gear just for the glamour and just go into tanking with all of my healing glamour on. Be very funny for me personally. Also, this is really fun and Really like the look of that one, which I might end up doing. I sure did forget to check how long it was actually going to take to queue into this thing. We're well past the point. Not by much, but mess around. There's also this one that's really pretty, and I really like this a whole lot. I would probably not leave the dye as white on that, but that's what dye is for. This one is more closely to what I could picture it, so I could just make that one technically. These ones are alright. They're very dress coded. Ooh. We're in. Oh no, poor healers. They're both shield healers. All the music from this like entire Arcadian set has been so good. A lot of be silly. Once more, I do wish he had more behemoth looking vibes. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize we're doing a countdown. I'm so sorry.
Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
A direct hit, but they're still standing. Another attack.
Sure did. Pay attention to that.
How about this?
I was also seeing some people online say the fact that, well, not say, they did actually have a show for it. Apparently there was a small bug for this fight that, you just, if you do, tank limit break of I think just level 1 technically.
There is much more to come.
Everyone can just stack together and survive it and take the hits. And then you just get a level 3 like limit break. Definitely not intended use, I'm sure, but it is neat that somebody figured that out.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Oh, right. That's not the type of attack I thought it was.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat. And they're back in
No,
action.
come back.
Turn the tide.
Fine, we didn't die. That's all that matters.
Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon. What is he going to do with all those weapons?
The way the announcer says that sounds so suggestive. Howie. Ah, that has a pushback.
Champion is ruthless indeed.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Did have to provoke and immediately shirk, so that way I have aggro.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
I appreciate the fact that DPS was going to be willing to eat that if a tank hadn't already been on their way to it, but okay, I just need to handle this one.
I will not yield my throne.
What a display of power!
How many?
Unleash the full might of the behemoth!
Okay, that wasn't as many bone stacks as I worried. Thank you, healer, for coming to the side as well.
We're going to need urgent repairs.
I get the feeling this is going to be
A
lot in Savage.
What fighting spirit!
Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Now there are too many people on this side.
Try this.
Alright. Oh boy! Now I'm the one with the aggro. Oh, that sage was really reading that. Oh boy. Yeah, that's very warranted.
The ring shall presently be restored.
Just gonna pop that to help the healers out. It was a very spicy last phase.
It's a clash between battle pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the
Arcadian what it is.
Oh boy. It's fine. Oh no, that poor person over there. My positioning of him determined how that went. Okay, it's only on his first hit he does that. Oh, where are you, buddy? Oh, where are you? Oh, thank you, buddy, for remembering that that is a line shot. Guess who didn't remember that? Me. Oh. See the write down. Flash memorize. Okay, because we're not starting with this fight. This upcoming week, it's gonna be the first one. I have potentially time. Okay, no one went the other way, so that was not needed at all. Alright.
It's all over.
Definitely give it to the tank.
Next time.
But here for Bears, I feel that I not only got hit, but also got knocked off. But let's do small refresher for the first one. Mostly because do not have long. I have one more. That's all starting. You know what? I have not checked my gear. Looking a little spicy. I'll go repair it. One day I will be able to repair my own gear. Alas, today is not that day. Actually. Sidetrack. Air Force One. They changed it up. That won't take long at all. You doing indoors, outdoors? Indoors. Making it look like I'm lying. I'm sure they changed how the inside functions as well, but not a whole lot from what I've noticed. Slowly realizing that I'm becoming an MMO/RPG streamer instead of a variety streamer. Granted, there's definitely variety in there. Right now, the hyper focus has been this. Rude. Beamed right in front of me. Such is the way. All right. Okay, now we can actually queue up for the Vamp one. And also go repair gear, because that would be another level of embarrassing to have gear stop working as I'm in there. No, wait. Wait. Okay, we got time. Repair all. Okay, we're good. I had a feeling I was the last one in there too.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall?
Final Fantasy 14 community sure does love a woman that can kick their ass.
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale poised to execute a fatality. Not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Fine. A little nervous about the tank having that many stacks, but should be fine. Tank privilege, alive and well, hopefully.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
You never had to clarify that at all.
Unleash the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
I don't love this pattern.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
This is my first phase.
It's a veritable reign of death. Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
Okay. Red. He's arrived. Mostly.
What fighting spirit!
Oh. Good enough.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Oh boy. We're good. It's fine.
In pain lies pleasure.
Everything is fine. They're just a little spicy. I'll pop that because we got some stacks, we got some I think we got some debuffs all around. Yep, 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 yep. Not me constantly forgetting that that is a separate...
On your knees, damn you!
Basically separate stacks. Oh boy. Oh, that's the second one. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm certainly alive. Just a little dicey for me to have two.
That must have hurt. Hang in there.
At least it's almost off, and hey, the fight's almost over. We have like 5% left. Ooh, that hurt a lot of people. That was scary.
It's all over. Until next time.
Enjoy your loot, randos. Slices right. I'm not very good at these slices right. But about 4 hours. Getting close to 12. I probably should call it there. Try to be responsible. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. See. Ross is playing Kingdom Hearts 2, one of my favorites. Yeah, go. We gotta go say hi to Frost. Next stream will be Tuesday, which will be getting my last accessory piece, so that way I can be ready to roll. For my Savage attempt at 9 PM my time. Which should go interestingly. I will be surprised if we get the bar more than 20%. Technically, I would probably be impressed if it's even 15%, so, like, you know, I have a low bar for myself, I guess. But that will be fine. And then potentially see about, like, I could always poke into maybe some party finder stuff. I'll see what we have available for us on Tuesday in terms of Savage raiding, but we'll go say hi to Frost playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and I will see you all Tuesday. Bye.